So Salman Butt couldn't capitalize on that let off. 9 for him. It's 14 for 1.
Yunus Khan at number 3. Oh, another one, big appeal, and up goes the finger. 2 and 2. Praveen Kumar, what a dramatic over. Catch foot down, going over the rope for a 6, and 2 wickets in 2 balls.
Well, that's the power of genuine swing bowling. Just hung his bat out to dry. It was always moving away from him. Yunus Khan, a nothing shot. He'd be very disappointed. Umpire's affirmative. Praveen Kumar has 2 and 2. He's on a hat-trick. Pakistan in deep trouble. 14 for 2. Yunus Khan gone for naught.
Mohammad Yusuf, well, he'll be on a hat-trick. Praveen Kumar has got rid of Salman Butt. Spectacular catch by Rohit Sharma, and then a good outswinger first up against Yunus Khan. Fluent shot. He's not succumbed to the pressure. Gets off the mark, Mohammad Yusuf. And Irfan Pathan covers quite a bit of ground to restrict the run scoring to just 2. Fluent. He is a graceful right-hander. Just sheer timing.
Absolutely magical. So graceful, this batsman. It doesn't hit it hard. Great timing. And on the offside, he will always find the gap.
Oh, he's found the gap yet again. Exquisite timing and great finish for Yusuf in this over. 25 for 2. That could be tight as well. And up goes the finger. Straight and full. And Praveen Kumar is on a roll tonight. Wicket number 3.
Well, there were 2 sounds. I don't think Yusuf is happy, but I suspect it was pad before bat. But we'll take a look. Praveen Kumar, very straight and full. Yusuf normally has this problem up front. He takes his front foot too far across and then has to play around that front pad. That was going to be crashing onto middle stump. And that is exceedingly well bowled. Wicket number 3 for Praveen Kumar. They sink further into trouble. Pakistan 26 for 3. And Mohammad Yusuf is gone for 11.
Misbah-ul-Haq. A crisis, man. It's a real crisis now for Pakistan. 26 to 3.
That's slashed hard and goes all the way for a 6. Making good use of Ishant Sharma's pace and bounce.
Exactly what the doctor ordered for the Pakistanis. Short, wide, and he played that uppercut to perfection. Just got underneath that ball, scooped it over the top. He knew exactly how hard he was hitting it and how far it was going to go. There was no real risk in that shot. He had hit it hard enough to take it over that boundary for an over boundary, which is very, very crucial at this stage for the Pakistanis.
Oh, lovely straight drive from Kamran Akmal. That's a glorious shot. The ball skips across the field for a 4. Once again goes for that straight drive. Once again finds the gap. This is brilliant batting. A bit of a counter-attack. This is what Pakistan need. That's hit hard. He's not going to run for that one. Praveen Kumar been expensive in this over. 3 4s. 2 to Kamran Akmal, and now the latest one belonging to Misbah-ul-Haq.
Pakistan getting back strongly into this. Gifts offered by the normally accurate Praveen Kumar, short and wide. It's there to be pulled. Exactly what it did. No chance for the fielder at mid-wicket to draw that back. The ball was headed straight for the boundary.
Slow delivery's been played fine. Another 4. Huge roar from the crowds. An excellent over for Pakistan. 4 boundaries in that Praveen Kumar over. 58 for 3. huge gap. There was a catcher at point. There was the original point fielder. Kamran Akmal managed to thread the ball through quite brilliantly in the end.
Kamran Akmal is on fire. He knows that he needs to really go after the Indian bowling and is not allowing Irfan Pathan to settle down. The first ball he faced, so nicely done. Just an angle of the bat, opening it up slightly to play past that diving gully fielder. No chance there for him to stop that ball from going to the boundary.
Nicely played. He finds the gap mid-off with a dive. Gautam Gambhir half stops the ball, but the ball has enough strength in it to go across for a 4. This over turning out to be another useful one for Pakistan. Goes for the big one, clears the infield. One bounce over the fence.
Misbah-ul-Haq is taking on Irfan Pathan. In the previous over, he went for 9 runs, and the first ball in the slot, it went through the shot so nicely, full flow of the bat, and it just went one bounce over for another 4 runs. Very satisfied look, the face of Misbah-ul-Haq.
Nice right, Gautam Gambhir with the dive. The ball goes past him. He is on the floor. The ball is over the rope. Spoils the effort from Irfan Pathan. That boundary 75 for 3.
There you go. Kamran Akmal taking the aerial role, and he has cleared everything. What a shot. He's on fire.
That's a second 6. Fantastic way to get his second one. Praveen Kumar bowler made an over. First up, picked it up very cleanly, even though the keeper was behind the stumps. Effortless. Big 6.
Yes.
Full toss. Straight in the hand. Got him. Gone. Praveen Kumar gets another wicket.
He just put the mocker on Kamran Akmal. He was going great guns. And can you believe it? He missed out on a full toss. Could have hit it anywhere. Hit the ball straight to the fieldsman. And that's catch number 1 for Yusuf Pathan in international cricket. And he is annoyed with himself. And rightly so. It was a great delivery. 81 for 4. Nicely worked away. Moved outside the line of that delivery in order to play that ball fine. Got him. Good change of length from Ishant Sharma. And he's been rewarded. He picked up a prize wicket off Misbah-ul-Haq, who was looking good.
Fantastic piece of bowling from Ishant Sharma. Kept the batsman quiet, and when Misbah-ul-Haq tried to guide it, just edged it straight to the keeper. Wicket to him. Misbah gone. 84 for 5. Beg your pardon, 94 for 5.
Outside edge. Really, it's not a bowler's game at all. Genuine edge. Good delivery. But the end result was a 4. Again, the short delivery is asking for trouble. And Afridi, not in form, will put it away. Well played. What a boundary in the last over of the outside edge, but this was well controlled. Picked the googly, delayed the shot, and the placement was good from Wellington.
It's on that loft set over the infield and past the fielder for 4 runs. That's a bit of a gift. We'll have a look at the previous delivery prior to that boundary. Circular run, he's going to be out. Dancing down the wicket, and he saw him coming, pitched the ball short and wide. He's nowhere near the line of that ball, and an easy take for the wicket-keeper, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, and that is a crucial wicket for the Pakistanis.
Well, he's broken the partnership for 44. Very poor shot from Shahid Afridi. Premeditated. All Piyush Chawla had to do was get it wide of the batsman, and he's delighted. He's picked up his first wicket. An easy stumping for Mahendra Singh Dhoni. And Shahid Afridi, he's gone for 23. Pakistan 138 for 6. Lost Shahid Afridi, and in comes Sohail Tanveer. Average is 8.29, but he showed glimpses of his batting skills. Best of 26 in one-day internationals.
That is the big one. That is a huge one. That's what's required. One risk to be taken every over by Malik.
It was a premeditated stroke from Shoaib Malik. And he was lucky. The bowler pitched the ball in the right zone, where he could launch himself into that. And that was a big hit. Clean as a whistle.
In the air, and he's taken it. Wicket number 7. Piyush Chawla taking that cotton ball with ease. And Sohail Tanveer has to walk back to the pavilion.
Excellent bowling from a young leg spinner. Bowling the googly once again, but the right line. Asking the batsman to work the ball against the turn, which the batsman did, but couldn't control it. But Piyush Chawla is in complete control. He's picked up his second wicket, and it's 156 for 7.
Pakistan 7 down, looking even more and more difficult. Umar Gill comes in.
Different ball game altogether.
Yes, it's totally a different ball game. The 2020 format we saw. Oh, that's one of the shots that I was referring to. That is a huge 6. This is what Umar Gill is capable of.
That's how he started off in that particular game, Arun, which you were mentioning when he was playing for Kolkata Knight Riders, hitting a big 6. And he has started in a familiar way. And that was a strong hit from Umar Gill.
There it is. In the air, but there's a fielder under it, and he takes it. Ishant Sharma has taken it, but he's got himself a cramp. He won't mind. He didn't have to move a lot for the catch, but he bent low, and there he is, struggling, but Gill is gone.
Wasn't the right option taken by Umar Gill. He was able to hit the ball out of the park through mid-off against Piyush Chawla, but here he was looking to hit the ball against the turn, and he's been penalised. And he's feeling the twinge, feeling the pain. 7 runs was the contribution. It's 169 for 8, and it's drinks break.
This time it should be taken and is held. Shoaib Malik finally perishes. It's Suresh Raina has picked up a catch, and it's Piyush Chawla who's picked up another wicket.
3rd wicket for him. Toss it up. Wanted to hit it over the top, sliced it. Straightforward catch. Another wicket goes down. Shoaib Malik gets out. 180 for 9.
Gone for 53, 180 for 9. That's got him on the helmet. Praveen Kumar surprising Roy Iftikhar, and he's having a good laugh about it also. That's cruel.
Well, definitely surprised Iftikhar Rao with a short one. Good one, actually. couldn't get under it, wanted to just get under it. Hitting him on the helmet.
Oh, very good response from Rauf Iftikhar. Off the back foot, cracking it through the offside. So that little battle won in the end.
That's a pretty good shot from a low order batsman. Off the back foot, from the middle of the bat. Top shot.
The follow-up delivery wasn't a great one from Praveen Kumar. After getting him on the helmet, it had to be the Yorker or a floater outside the off stump to involve him into that drive and get out caught behind or caught in the slips. Drive and finds the gap. Rauf Iftikhar is on a roll here. 190 for 9 now. Oh, that's a straighter one. Gone. That is it. India win it with hands down. They win by 140 runs. Pakistan in no position tonight to challenge India. They were outplayed and outsmarted by a smart team led really well by Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
India winning and with that the biggest win by runs versus Pakistan, winning it by 140 runs. We are very happy, man. Gary Kirsten, coach of India. First loss in 13 matches for Pakistan. A big one for Dhoni and company.
Biggest ever victory for India against Pakistan. And they were all over Pakistan today. This was the faster one, the quicker one from Piyush Chawla, and got it absolutely right. Would have gone on to hit the part of off and good part of middle stump. And the umpire had no hesitation. It was quicker, faster, and Piyush Chawla with 4 wickets was extremely impressive. 4 for 40 he ended up with. Praveen Kumar, the man in charge with the new ball, dented Pakistan heavily. Praveen Kumar, the star for India with the ball. Pakistan just couldn't handle the swing from Praveen Kumar, couldn't handle the spin from Piyush Chawla. In the end, bowled out for 190.
There were starts for Kamran Akmal, who made 38 of 35. Starts from Misbah ul Haq. Only Shoaib Malik converting into a 15. Not good enough. 190, only playing 35.4 overs.
Butt and Akmal were there together only for 14 runs. Yunus Khan, a first ball dismissal. Yusuf looked good, but the top 3 had brief stints at the crease. Misbah and Akmal looked good, 55. But in the end, Pakistan just couldn't handle the variation and quality of bowling from India. Bundled out for 190 in only 35.4 overs. Praveen Kumar was the pick of the bowlers, 4 for 53. Piyush Chawla, 4 for 40. 1 apiece for Ishant Sharma and Yuvraj Singh. That is the match summary then. India plundering Pakistan, 330 for 8. In reply, Pakistan bowled out for 190. India win by 140 runs. Their biggest ever victory against Pakistan. India and Pakistan in the finals for the first time after year 99. So this is the mother of all finals. MS Dhoni has got the coin. He'll flip it. Heads is the call from the Pakistani captain.
Heads it is, it's Pakistan.
Heads it is Shoaib Malik and Pakistan. What have you decided, Shoaib?
We'll bat first today. It's going to be Salman Butt taking on Praveen Kumar earlier on. First up. And his partner, Kamran Akmal, has been under criticism for his wicket-keeping and also lack of form with the bat. Here's a chance for him to make up. And let me tell you, it's not going to be easy because overhead conditions, they are heavy. And they are going to assist a bowler like Praveen Kumar, who likes to float the ball in the air, likes to pitch the ball up to the batsman. And he can bend the ball both ways. Here he goes. First delivery. And nicely played. First count of the stroke, the timing was perfect. Praveen Kumar is bowling. Is he going to provide assurance to his captain, Praveen Kumar?
2 for no loss. Ishant Sharma will share the new ball from the AB Bank end. Just his 12th match in his one-day international career. Good economy rate. Two slips in position for Ishant Sharma against Kamran Akmal.
He'll enjoy bowling in these conditions, Ishant Sharma. They started off well.
3 in the ring on the offside, looking to save the single. He's found the gap. It's a delightful player to watch when he gets going, and has enough to get the first boundary.
But since he was looking to hit the ball hard away from the body, he managed to squeeze the ball through and pick up 4 runs. It took him some chances in order to execute that stroke. It was a brave stroke from Salman Butt.
Good player, mentioned in the last over, square of the wicket on the offside. That's a scoring area. Lucky for India, it was just a single.
Confidence of his into test matches as well. In the air, lucky break for Kamran Akmal. He picks up a boundary.
Kamran Akmal could not bail out of the shot, committed to it. And fortunately for him, hitting high on the bat, so the top edge resulting in a boundary.
Not to forget Robin Singh. Good shot. This should relieve a bit of pressure. It's 18 without loss.
Definitely looking to score some runs. The runs are not easy to come by. This is a very good shot. Stayed on top of the ball, hit it into the ground. Important thing, he found the gap. It was a quick outfield.
Here's Irfan. A lot of room, and that's been dealt with as it deserved. Did manage to find the gap, Salman, but that will give him some momentum and confidence.
Trying to hit the deck hard, Irfan Pathan, just trying to get going. First delivery has been punished hard by Salman, but this is where he wants them. A little bit of width outside the off stump, and had to create that opportunity, that gap through the offside, which he did.
That's a good shot. That's taken Irfan by surprise. He moved across to the off stump. That was deliberate, predetermined, and well.
He could be predetermined and deliberate because the offside field is heavily loaded for Irfan Pathan to bowl the angle outside the off stump. So he went across the line to cover the angle and belted it away over mid-wicket in square leg range. Good thinking on part of Kamran Akmal.
Has he edged it? I think he has. Wicket number 1. He wanted to try that shot again. Irfan threw it pretty wide outside the off stump. Dhoni cleaned it up. Wicket number 1 for India.
Brilliantly done by Irfan Pathan. As Arun Lal was just mentioning, bowled it wide and nicely held by MS Dhoni. Faint edge, and Kamran Akmal is on his way back to the pavilion. That's a very good breakthrough after being hit for a 4. Very good comeback by Irfan Pathan. Gone for 15, Pakistan 34 for 1. Yunus Khan is the new man in. An interesting choice considering that he is not yet off the mark in this tri-series. 2 knots. Has only faced 1 delivery in this in this tournament. I would have preferred somebody to, in better nick than Yunus Khan to bat at number 3 in a final game. Maybe a Misbah-ul Haq or a Mohammad Yusuf.
Well, he's off the mark, not with a single, in fine fashion. That's what champions are made of.
Well, that settles the issue. Irfan Pathan once again trying to float the ball across the off stump, and Yunus Khan nicely striding forward into that drive and finding the gap. He must now feel like a light feather.
I think that's been put down. He got a hand to it. He wasn't quite aware. It's 40 for 1. He just stuck his right hand out as though to stop it. He thought it's going to land before him, but take a look. It carried all the way. Yeah, and it was curling away as it normally does at that position. Put in a hand, but he should have had both hands there.
It did appear as if he had missed the ball, and Praveen Kumar was angry, and there probably.
Once again, grace personified. Just easing it through the cover, just caressing it to the boundary.
He will enjoy this, Yunus Khan, because India need to put pressure on him. He has not been in good form, and a couple of juicy half volleys are working well for Yunus Khan. Once again striding forward and then putting it away in that little gap that he had.
Oh, that is brilliantly fielded. Ryan Ideas once again. Just 1 run from the 13th over, 45 for 1.
That's played fine. Good, intelligent cricket. The man in the deep was far too square. Salman, but
got a wicket. Look at that, just offering the width and allowing the batsman to open the face of the bat and cut that ball. Pretty fine and pretty late, not allowing the fielder at squarish third man to get to.
And he sent it through the gap. Too short at 125 k's. You're asking for trouble. It's been a very productive over so far. This one for Pakistan.
Salman Khan really had to wait on that, and beg your pardon, Salman Butt. And that's true. He's going to win that. Very attractive call there.
Straight hit, that is the way to go. Aim the long on and the long off range, and you'll get good results just like that.
Salman Butt opening shoulders and picked it up very nicely, just taking his right foot away. So he got the room in and played it beautifully.
Hit high and out of the ground for a 6.
What a good shot to bring up the 50 partnership. Good use of the feet and straight away. Went really high up in the air. And for 6.
Making room and belting this one through point for 1. Goes for the big one, clears it. It's another maximum. Terrific strike from Yunus Khan, going against the spin over mid-wicket and clearing the boundary very easily.
This is the second one, brings up the 100. Super shot, picked it up very quickly.
Makes it into a full toss chase for the long on fielder. Irfan Pathan dives. No, he doesn't.
You saw him hitting a couple of sixes this time around. Full toss taken way outside the off stump and plays it to the perfection, bisecting the two fielders at long on and mid-wicket. Very good boundary.
Goes for the sweep shot, and it's a lovely shot. Ishant Sharma will just be a spectator.
Picked that one up really nicely down on his knees. Super. Connected it to perfection. Didn't even bother to run. Look at that shot go in. That's 2 in 2 for him.
That's his 50. A patient innings, but he'll have it. worked hard for his runs. Importantly, he did not throw away his wicket. And it has been a matured innings from Salman Butt.
He brings up his 9th ODI 50. And took a number of balls to reach that. 78. Salman's slowest 50 versus India. Previously was of 75 deliveries at Kolkata in 2004. 115 for 1. He's hit that beautifully. 4.
Feeling a little relaxed after getting his 50. This really was a hit. The sweet part of the bat against the spin. It didn't matter because he got to the pitch of the ball and stroked it away over straightish mid-wicket. Yunus Khan works it away for 1. Huge roar from the crowd suggests that he's got to his 50. He'll raise the bat to the gallery, to the dressing room. This really has been a remarkable comeback. 2 ducks in the last 2 games, and suddenly he's shown what he can do in an important final. Down the track and finds the gap. Lovely strike from Salman Butt. He had it covered.
Good use of the feet from Salman Butt. Once you start hitting boundaries, your confidence level will go higher, and that is a good, confident-looking shot. One more time from Salman Butt. He knew exactly where he wanted to hit it. No problem whatsoever. 4 from the moment it hit it.
Maybe Rohit Sharma, he can bowl as well. But that's gone all the way. Maybe just bounced in for 4. They're getting a boundary in every over, as they should do now. 100 of the partnership also comes up.
This is what they say, Kamat or Kamat the man. And that's exactly what Yunus Khan is. Look at him, really going after that. Latching onto that so very quickly. He's really looking very, very confident now.
The reverse sweep will give them a single.
There he goes again. There are going to be a few runs here. Possibly 4. It is indeed 4 more runs. Pakistan move on to 142 for
1. The first 50 of the partnership coming in 76 balls. And the next 50 coming in just 38 balls. You have to say that this is not only a terrific partnership, but it has been played on a magnificent batting track. So Pakistan would need definitely in excess of 250, 260 to feel anywhere near safe. I would imagine that would be par for the course. It's Yuvraj this time, and it's been smashed past extra cover. He won't get there, Ishant. 4 more boundaries now coming in a flurry.
Yuvraj trying to give it a bit of air in the process, just losing his line, and he had to reach for that. Didn't quite reach that, but the flow of the bat was so quick.
He's played that exceedingly well, very deliberate, very fine.
That's a very cheeky shot. Using the pace of the ball as it went past him, opens the face.
That'll run away for 4. Wide outside the off stump, he slashed at it.
Fortune favours the brave, as they say, slashing outside the off stump with the ball just short and wide.
This time he's got it from the meat of the blade. It didn't carry to the fielder there, Gautam Gambhir. 182 for 1.
And he goes over mid-wicket, adds a flat 6. Brilliantly hit by Yunus Khan. Piyush Chawla will walk towards his captain for some comfort and some advice.
He's targeted at the area quite nicely. This one belting it away outside the off stump, taking full tour and getting another 6.
He goes for the big one. He connects well. That's a 6. Was Salman but hitting against the spin, and the crowds are up on the seat. Lovely hit over mid-wicket.
It just shows how well he bats after he gets his 50. Great shot. Beautifully played. Out of the 5 times he's crossed 50 against India, he's converted them into hundreds.
Goes for the big hit. Clears the field. One bounce. 37 gone. 205 for 1.
Gets the crowd on his feet. Why shouldn't they? Once again, taking way outside the off stump. Didn't even bother to run. Just take a look at that. The amount of concentration. Good power in that shot. 14 runs coming in that over. Big over for Pakistan.
It's up in the air, avoids the fielder at straightish mid-wicket. Couple of runs to Salman, but he's on 99. In fact, he's on 100. He raises the bat. What a knock. Coming just at the right time for Pakistan in a grand final against India. Pakistan couldn't have asked for more from Salman, but he gets a hug from Yunus Khan. Takes off his gloves. It really has been a masterful 100 from Salman, but his 7th ODI 100.
And 5 of them have come against India. Didn't time it leading edge. Nevertheless, getting 2 runs and getting his 7th ODI 100.
And Australia has been a great partnership. 180 now from 176, so better than run a ball. Goes for the big one, connects, it's a 6. Majestic, magical, terrific. 220 for 1.
Absolutely brilliant. The crowd are really enjoying this onslaught from both these batsmen, especially from Salman Bat. Big 6.
Picks up a single, that's his 100. He raises the bat to the gallery. Terrific knock from Yunus Khan. He has conquered them. 2 ducks in 2 matches, and what a response. Even the manager breaks into a smile. This really is a top quality innings, under pressure, and he's delivered the punch for Pakistan. 2nd ODI 100 versus India, and it's the big one in the final.
It's a terrific comeback if you see what he did in the first 2 games. Fantastic effort. Missed out on both the occasion, but this time around, turning it on at the right time.
Goes for the big one. Will find the fielder. Will he? Dive from the fielder at long on. Good attempt. It's Yusuf Pathan of his brothers bowling. 230 for 1. Yusuf Pathan tried extremely hard to get rid of Yunus Khan. This was a strike. Slow delivery that wasn't middle by Yunus Khan. The dive was in from Pathan. The other Pathan in a fantastic effort. Now, had that been taken, would have been the catch of the millennium. Brilliant attempt. Diving forward, never easy. In fact, 3 Pathans were involved in that act. Yunus Khan, Irfan Pathan and Yusuf Pathan. Sharma starts out with a high full toss. It's been given as a no ball. And what is more, that's been pulled away for 4 by Yunus Khan.
He's in a kind of a form that he can play those deliveries in an awkward situation, but still managed to pick up a boundary and picks up the 200 partnership.
High full toss, I think probably trying a Yorker. The ball slipping out of his hand, signalled a no ball by the umpire because it was over the waistline. 11th double century partnership versus India, the present one, 201 from 190 balls. Oh, he missed an opportunity there. Is quick through the air, Ishant Sharma. And Yunus Khan appears to be tiring a little bit as well.
Well, you mentioned about the way he batted, the running between the wickets, and he's also passed another message that even if you're struggling early on, if you can just get hold of the wicket, you can still come out and play a big score. Yunus Khan, not only Yunus Khan, even Salman Butt, who looked patchy early on, but both have managed to score 100. Youngster watching can really learn from what they did.
Oh, nicely bowled. Almost got rid of Yunus Khan with that slow delivery. He's still got to be thinking hard at this stage. In fact, need to be thinking more at this stage of the game. And this really was nicely planned and thought out by Ishant Sharma. Yunus Khan in no position to get behind the line of that slow one.
You do often see bowlers using that slow delivery at the end part of the game. Nicely done.
Another full toss. Now this should be interesting. That's not been signalled as a no ball by the umpire. He's having a word with the leg umpire. He's got away with it. A couple of runs taken by Yunus Khan, but it did appear to be a nasty full toss.
More likely that they, as you take a look at that, that's a really good looking trophy.
Goes for the big one. Has it done enough? Not really. The fielder is getting underneath that one, and he's taken by Virender Sehwag, but not before doing a great bit of damage. Yunus Khan has played a fantastic innings. A double 100 partnership with Salman Butt, and it is his maturity and class that has earned Pakistan front seat in this game. Couldn't clear the slow delivery, and Sehwag got underneath that one quite easily. Brilliantly done. Yunus Khan gone for 108, 239 for 2. It's a great setup every which way you look. Pakistan have got runs on the board, 8 overs left. Misbah-ul Haq is the new man in. Great crowd in.
And this time Salman Butt wants to. Misbah says no.
They have the empty at the right time, both these batsmen, after eating up a lot of deliveries. Here we go. Misbah-ul Haq taking on the leg spinner. And he's picked up 4 runs.
Known Misbah to be a great player in the end overs. He's a dangerous batsman who can play the big shots. Willing to take the risk of hitting against the turn. But he picked his spot to perfection between the man at deep mid-wicket and long on.
He has provided the right line for the right-handed batsman to target that area mid-wicket. He's been looking to bowl outside the off-stump, and it has become very easy for the batsman to pick him off. Reverse sweep.
Come on!
Only 1 run. It's 246 for 2. Edged. And has flown over the boundary line for 4 runs. Fieldsman at third man couldn't spot the ball. It's all happening for Pakistan.
Praveen Kumar, the fielder at third man, hardly moved because he did not pick up the ball. Boundary also bring up the 250. Clearly unsided. Didn't make a move. Look at that. He was a mere spectator. Yuvraj Singh can't believe it.
And the strategy has paid off. And now Misbah-ul Haq is looking to finish off strongly. What a stroke that was. A strong one.
Nothing much wrong with the delivery. Misbah created the width. Moving down the leg side. Really picking his spot to perfection again. Getting down underneath the ball to be able to get the elevation. And the placement was very good indeed.
Opening of the was the key here. And open the face precisely. That's why I got the placement right and also the elevation. Captain is urging the bowler to pitch the ball up. Yokelem.
What? Yunus Khan hadn't got any runs in the 2 innings that he batted, but look at this. He got off the mark. He announced his arrival at the crease, and that was just the first boundary. Maybe he was very focused, motivated in getting a big one, and he did. You'll see the first red dot at the 10th over. Thereafter, there was a partnership building up, and you see the acceleration. That'll tell you a story. Once you get in as a batsman, as a pair, the partnership is good. You can't accelerate the run rate.
He can be handy in this situation if he comes off Shahid Afridi. He hasn't gone ballistic of late. He's been struggling with the bat. It's an ideal situation. Got beaten. A bit of turn on that occasion for Piyush Chawla.
Picked up 4 for 40 in the first game against Pakistan. Piyush Chawla. Today it's been a forgettable match for him. Run for 66 into his last over. It's disappeared out of the park. Quite easily done by Misbah-ul-Haq.
He's flat-tatted the ball over the boundary line. Not the right line. Not the right line, Piyush, outside the off stump. Flattering trajectory. The batsman is going to gain. And Misbah-ul-Haq has clubbed it for 6 runs. And that's where he has made the difference, using the feet. He was a reluctant batsman to use his feet against Bangladesh. But here, he's completely looking different as a batsman. He's been effective. He is hurting India.
Good pick. It was the googly. This time it's flown off the outside edge. All the way to the boundary. 277 for 2. 194 minutes he's been out there.
Does anybody care? Salman Butt has edged that ball. Runs are important.
Very, very difficult time. He lost the bat. He's got cramps in his hand.
Irfan Pathan did well to stop that one.
Hit it really hard, Misbah-ul-Haq. This man had long on and long off, but fairly wide, so he's looking to hit straight. And Pathan doing reasonably well to take pace off the ball. Just the single.
He's bowling the right line to Misbah-ul-Haq, targeting the area outside the off stump. He got a single. And that's the right line to bowl once a batsman, especially the right-handed batsman, is looking to heave the ball through mid-wicket. If you bowl that line as a bowler, it's difficult to get away. Jeff Lawson. He's a different man. He was distraught in the last game when the Pakistani team was getting thrashed. He's smiling. Well bowled again. 282 for 2. It's making of a grand final. Pakistan 282 for 2 from 46 overs. They'll be looking together at least 40 runs from these 4 overs which are left in their innings. And good news for Pakistan. Misbah is batting well. And at the same time, there is a bad news. Salman Butt is walking off the field. Looks all cramped up. He's not comfortable, and that's why he's walking back. Is it blessing in disguise for Pakistan? Shahid Afridi is making his way. Aspirations, they have gone high.
Stand up to this man and applaud. He's played a great innings. Good exhibition of batting skills, good understanding with Yunus Khan running the singles. And he's given just the kind of platform for the low order batsman to go after the bowling. Superlative 100 comes to an end for Salman Butt. Down the ground, and the ball is rocketed to the fence. Misbah ul Haq now.
Was this a good idea to keep Praveen Kumar's over during the depth of the innings? He's gone for plenty of runs in the previous outings against Bangladesh and also Pakistan. He was very effective with the new ball, but not with the older ball. That's gone in the air, and I think it's a 4. 2 boundaries, successive boundaries from the bat of Misbah ul Haq.
But Misbah is a very experienced player in these situations. Picked it on the full toss, using the bottom hand, and also the placement has been fabulous. Every time he hits the ball in the gap, it's a 4. Third man inside the ring now. And now he's going back.
Praveen Kumar has been forced once again to bowl.
1 for 55 for Pathan into his last over. He takes it just a couple of feet inside the boundary line. Misbah ul Haq is disappointed he couldn't put that away. Rohit Sharma taking the catch,
and it has cost his team in a big way this time around. He hasn't faltered, kept nicely under the ball, kept the balance, and he has taken that one. Misbah ul Haq 33 and it's 293 for 3. Shahid Afridi has been joined by his captain Shoaib Malik. Well, the average good strike rate. In the air, put down.
Afridi will look for boundaries. Yeah, it's gone on the toe end of the bat. Praveen Kumar not getting to it. Falling shot.
He's been asked to move in from the edge of the circle. Although he wasn't able to middle the ball, but still managed to pick up 4 runs because of the placement.
Brings up the 300, the boundary. 303 for 3 with this boundary, the slower delivery. He found the gap again. Plenty of boundaries coming in that area today. Deep mid wicket against the spinners and the faster bowlers.
Shahid Afridi has to pick up the length first. He has to watch the ball coming out of the hand, then employ a stroke according to the length. But at the moment, he's just trying to hit everything towards mid-wicket. Not the right idea. He's wasting deliveries. He's wasting the effort of the top order batsman.
Hasn't been in good form with the bat. He's been in terrific form with the ball. This, by his own admission, he's had a lean trot in the last few months.
Should be 4. Yes, the bowler was unlucky. Pakistan won't mind seeing the batsman getting few runs in the last over, especially in the shape of a boundary. He's a happy man.
A high percentage of runs coming in boundaries, 29 fours and 7 sixes for Pakistan in this innings.
Excellent delivery from Ishant Sharma. It has resulted in a bye.
Dhoni missed, and there was an opportunity for Ishant Sharma as well to look for a run out at the non-striker's end. And first it was a good delivery, finally it was inside the ring. Batsman premeditated, Ishant Sharma up to it. Well, he'd have been gone, and Ishant Sharma prefers not to throw.
Doesn't miss many, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Shahid Afridi finally managing to hit the ball into the gap for 2 runs. And that's it. After 50 overs, Pakistan has achieved 315 runs. It's a fighting total. They are not safe. India bats deep. Made a huge difference for the Pakistani team, that partnership you were talking about, Siva. Losing an early wicket, never easy. But how well they coped with the situation and the pressure. Salman Butt and Yunus Khan helping their team to score 315 runs. Significant, that 205 partnership between Butt and Yunus.
It's been a struggle for most of the Indian bowlers. Praveen Kumar very good with his economy. Ishant Sharma, fairly acceptable figures for him, but the others have really struggled. 8 bowlers used, but just the 2 wickets for Irfan Pathan, but he was expensive. The other bowlers, especially the spinners, have struggled on this pitch. Just getting together for a photograph, the Pakistan team, and a lot depends on these two for India. Got the bulk of the runs in the first 2 games, had a partnership of 155 against Pakistan last time around, but it's a different ask. Chasing a big score, it's got to be Virendra Sehwag and Gautam Gambhir once again to deliver up front.
They have to come good. One of these two, Gautam Gambhir, who has been batting well, improving as batsman day by day, and Virendra Sehwag, one of them, has to play a big one.
He's having a good tournament, Virendra Sehwag. He's been in good form. The capacity crowd here in the Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium.
Their money's worth. Wickets for Pakistan up front is the requirement. That's why the captain has placed 2 slips. Gautam Gambhir already looking focused. Oh, what a start! What a start! Signature stroke from Gautam Gambhir. It was pitched up and he pounced on the opportunity. Played a delightful stroke.
Awesome. Simply fantastic from Gautam Gambhir. Not looking to get in, he's already in good form. Just looking to carrying on where he left off the previous match. A good 100 against Bangladesh. And he's underway here.
They ate up quite a few deliveries before they got started. And they are straight away looking to play their strokes. A bit of movement for Omar Gill. In the air, should be taken. What a wicket for Pakistan. That's what they needed. Seeing a back of Virender Sehwag. What a wicket. What a start for Pakistan. Sohail Tanveer living up to the expectations.
Well, he picks up wickets with the new ball. Virender Sehwag looking to close the face of the bat early, but look at the delight and the joy of the face of all the Pakistanis. The danger man is gone. India 8 for 1. It will be a testing time for this man. Rohit Sharma walking at number 3. Early loss of Virender Sehwag. Big segment from the slips. It's 8 for 1. Good strike, and he's presented the full face to the bat. That will be a boundary for Gautam Gambhir.
Initially in this over, he tried to hit the ball through extra cover, only managed to hit the ball straight to mid-off. But this time around, with that roll of the wrist, he's been able to hit the ball straighter and away from the fieldsman. And he has picked up his second boundary in this innings, Gautam Gambhir. Also, he didn't take his front leg towards the line of the delivery. In fact, he cleared it, and that's why he was able to play that ball straighter. And that has forced Omar Gill to come round the stumps. Change of angle.
Magnificent, outstanding shot to end the over. 16 for 1.
Bludgeoned that one. What a shot. Using his feet against the ball alike. Omar Gill. Never an easy stroke for a left-hander to execute.
Change in bowling. Raw Iftikhar. A roll from the AB Bank end.
He's been punished straight away. Gautam Gambhir is not going to spare anything loose. It was marginally short. Enough time for Gautam Gambhir to rock on the back foot and time the ball on the offside beautifully for 4 runs.
The 4 boundaries in India's innings have come from the bat of Gautam Gambhir. Edged, might run away to the boundary. Yes, it does. A little bit lucky for Rohit Sharma, but he'll take it.
Nice shape away from the batsman. Caught the edge of the bat. Batsman was looking to work the ball on the onside. He was very lucky to get the edge. And this boundary is going to relieve some pressure. He's been bogged down. Rohit Sharma. Was in the air. Poor effort. Poor effort. Put off the bowler.
Frustrating for the bowler. He's giving more than 100%. He's going through a good spell. And Raw Iftikhar. That's an easy pick and throw. He's just fumbled it. Cost his side 4 runs, but the mental makeup will not be too good when Raw Iftikhar comes into bowl. And now Sohail Tanveer taking a long time to get to the top of this run-up. Can't take the focus away from your main job of looking to bowl well.
It was sloppy.
And the other good thing about Gautam Gambhir is his makeup. He's lost Sehwag, who is the aggressor, who takes the bowlers on, but he's continuing in the same fashion. That doesn't seem to have hurt him that badly. There you see that flowing drive, but there's a fielder there to defend it. Lovely flow of the bat. Down the track, and he finds the gap. Lovely stroke from Rohit Sharma. He's a class act, no question about it.
That's what I mean. He's got every shot in the book. He's got power, and he's even got our producer waving his arms around. That is a very good shot. Our production manager, I beg your pardon. So here is a wonderfully maneuvered shot. He got out of the way off the delivery, gave himself room to go over the top, and for insurance he was targeting the gap as well.
It was so good during the IPL also. He could find those gaps at will. And he's a stylist also. High back lift, gets into position. Mohammad Yusuf, bit of football that allowed Gautam Gambhir an extra run, and Sohail Tanvir is gutted. He is trying his heart out, but he's getting no support from Mohammad Yusuf. This was pretty appalling.
Well, they're really not allowing the pressure to build, Pakistan. They've given a few runs away. Really, I thought his foot got stuck. He didn't find the right line to put it in. But he's fortunate it didn't run away for 4.
It's an important position these days, the mid-ons and the mid-offs. So Shoaib Malik needs to reconsider a fielder who is just a little bit smarter and a little bit athletic. He's off again, Gautam Gambhir. Score is ticking over nicely, 44 for 1. Pakistan were off to a slow start, or slower start, 26 without a wicket. India are 44 for 1. Thanks to Gambhir on 24, Rohit Sharma 14 from 20. But Gambhir's pace is allowing Rohit Sharma to stay out there and be himself, not worry about the scoring rate. A lovely shot. It had a lot of craft, because that ball was pitched maybe, if not outside the off stump, but certainly on that off stump line, and worked away. Once again, it was chased for Mohammad Yusuf, who was still managing the field in that onside range.
This is a terrific shot. Now he knows where the field is. Take a look at that. He's actually very deliberately turned it from outside the off stump into the gap on the onside.
That's gone over the infield. Rohit Sharma has blasted the 4. Roy Iftikhar, 2 shot, and doesn't have the pace to trouble the youngster.
Wonderful shot. Picks up the length so quickly, Rohit, once he settles down. Just a fraction short. In fact, I think he was a little early on the shot and got the toe end of the bat. He actually went for whole hog. So 4 more. This is turning out to be a good over. Just the transfer of weight. Didn't have to move too much. No footwork required. Also brings up the 50.
Nicely played. Lovely shot from Rohit Sharma. The class was evident once again. Very risky this time through square leg.
Well, it's always a dilemma whether to get your main bowler to bowl 1 more over to try and get that wicket. Maybe tiring just a bit. It is humid. Little leg stumpish and beautifully put away. That is a terrific shot now. He's got to be careful against Sohail Tanvir playing that shot, because one has already perished doing that, turning it onto the onside. That also brings up the 50 of the partnership, and it's in pretty quick time in 45 balls.
Goes for the big one, clears it magnificently. Wow, it's a great shot from Gautam Gambhir. Brilliant.
Well, you called it. He's such an unpredictable batsman and he's in good form. Brings everybody onto their feet. It's a massive hit. One for the voice of India, maximum sixes, certainly. Huge hit. Six the moment it left the bat, but all he needed to do was clear the infield. There's nobody deep on the onside and he was ready to do just that. Got it in the slot, latched onto it perfectly.
Pressure on Umar Gull. Comes in running. Tries the good length spot and that ball is then worked away through the offside. So after managing to hit in for a six over mid-wicket, he's got the ball rolling through the offside. Rohit Sharma may be caught. Is he? And he's got him. It's Nasir Jamshed who's plucked an easy catch. Rohit Sharma in two minds and paying the price. Pakistan strike big.
They needed that. They needed that to really feel that they're in it. I think he top-edged it. Rohit Sharma was just trying to play it fine for one, but obviously was in the air, hanging in there for a long time. And Umar Gull has provided that vital breakthrough. A set batsman walking back to the pavilion is a big blow. Gone for 24 of 27, 67 for 2.
It's Yusuf Pathan, 25 years of age. This is his third game. Daps one chance. It's at the non-striker's end and Gautam Gambhir is quick enough to beat anyone in the field. Here he goes, crashes it past cover for 4. He's announced himself in no uncertain terms.
What a cracker of a shot that was. What a sound it made from the willow. Beautifully hit. He's a tall man. And that is an exceptional shot. He made space for himself and nobody moved. In fact, everybody was flabbergasted. What a follow through. How good he looks when he's playing shots.
Goes for the big one. Straight drive, another 4. Shoaib Malik is quick but not quick enough. This is an excellent beginning.
He seems to be very composed. Now, he hasn't had the best of starts in his one-day international career. This is match number 3. But 2 blistering shots. What a strong, tall man he is.
It's in the air. Wicket number 2. And a big one. And it's Gautam Gambhir who's been picked up. He is on fire, Umar Gull. And the crowd is alight. What a moment for Pakistan.
Big wicket for the Pakistanis. Gautam Gambhir trying to play the uppercut. Thought he was safe, but that was a good take by Nasir in the deep. And that is a very crucial breakthrough for the Pakistanis. Absolutely delighting Umar Gull, who has done exceedingly well. Gautam Gambhir comes back, scoring 40, India 79.
India is in trouble. Vice captain comes in with big responsibility. He's using short delivery quite effectively, Umar Gull. But this time around, that short delivery has been used by the batsman. Third boundary for Yusuf Pathan. He's making his intention known to the Pakistani bowlers and the captain.
Bit of a gift there. The Pakistani fielding has been a little bit out of sorts, though they've taken a few catches. But there again, I thought that fielder should have got his hands to it. That's Rauf Iftikhar, who has faltered earlier in the fine leg position, but diving a little too late. And the bowler's absolutely disgusted with that.
And this time, he extracted a lot of bounce. Few words that were exchanged at the end of previous over from Umar Gull, and it has invigorated Umar Gul, and he's bending his back. He hasn't he? He was waiting for Umar Gul to shot in the length, and he pounced on that one, hitting the ball beautifully and effectively over mid-wicket for 4 runs.
He was not overawed by the previous deliveries when he missed it. He waited on that one, knew that something like that was going to come his way, and he was quickly onto that, right on top of that. Look at that. As soon as he hit it, he also said something like that, I suppose.
He's not learning. He's not learning at all, Raif Takhar. He keeps on pitching the ball short, and he keeps on getting hit in a familiar fashion. You can't pitch the ball short if you have a military medium pace.
Absolutely right, and this was a gift for Yuvraj, who hasn't really got along with the innings so far. This is going to help him to get his eyes in and get his confidence going.
Making some notes, Jeff Lawson. Plenty of cricket to be played. The game is not finished. Pakistani bowlers, they have to work hard here. 98 for 3. That's a good shout. That's a good shout. And that surprises Shahid Afridi.
He can't believe it. Umpire Nadir Shah thought it was going somewhere else. We'll have to have a look at this. That was possibly pitching outside leg. Just outside, just on or about the leg stump. Touch and go here. It might have gone on there. You see, just about on the leg stump. The umpire thought it had pitched outside the leg stump. So, bit of doubt there, and the doubt always goes in favour of the batsman.
Shahid Afridi was convinced that he had his man, but man in the picture thought otherwise. Good running. In fact, excellent running from Yuvraj Singh. Oh, he's picked up. He's been hauled out at mid-wicket. Pakistan progressing.
The most unlikely bowler has taken the crucial wicket of Yusuf Pathan. Raif Takhar has been out of his sauce. Their shortish ball could have put it away anywhere, getting the bottom part of his bat, and the catch taken. Delighted with the proceedings, the Pakistanis.
Yeah, slow delivery working for the bowler. It's 106 for 4. Suresh Raina. And it's a big ask for him.
That's the curator. He has been pretty happy with what's happened with his tracks in the middle. Kokon.
With regularity. Here's another tight one. They've got to keep abreast with the asking rate, which is 6.5. And every 5-7 overs odd, he would have been gone. Oh, that's been played with Eland. It's gone the distance. What a shot. Yuvraj Singh has come out with a spectacular shot.
Effortless. Stand and deliver. 6. Well, we all know how well he can bat. He can play those big booming drives, can hit big sixes, pick up runs at will. Needs to stay in the wicket if India needs to have any chance of going close to the target. Slower delivery, picked it very early.
At this stage of the last of 4 wickets, India needed 150 runs, or in fact 151, to be winning this game. But should it now be interrupted at this stage, Pakistan are way ahead on the Duckworth-Lewis method. That is a good shot. That is 4. This is his very special ability. High backlift, he pounds down hard on those cover drives, and they are difficult to stop.
That's a vintage Yuvraj Singh. Look at that stride forward and full flow of the bat. Good finish at the end. Beautiful shot in the end. 4 more.
Wonderful shot to end the over. 10 from it, 139 for 4.
Very good over for the Indians. What an amazing looking shot. Look at that. Just turned in his crease and played it right behind that fielder at short fine. That's once again flicked away. This is finer. This is going. Gone. Nicely picked up by Yuvraj Singh.
No, I don't understand why he's bowling it so quick, Shoaib Malik. Especially against Yuvraj, he needs to just not give any pace whatsoever. Just let it hang in the air. Let's see if he tries to go over the top against the turn. That's short, and that's been smashed. The fielder finding it difficult to pick it up. He was moving the wrong way. Raina's got 4 to begin the over. There will be some pressure now on Malik.
He picked it up very quickly. Suresh Raina, short, and spanked it to the mid-wicket boundary to bring up the 50 partnership. That is a good shot.
Immediately he reverts to his earlier line of attack. Outside leg stump, and he's been smashed once more. That's 4 more. 2 short deliveries, rank long hops. This will ease some pressure from Raina in India.
Now he's looking good as well. Suresh Raina. That's 2 4s in a row for him. There was the first one. The second one, too short, too wide. Another 4.
He swept that. It will be just 111 from the over. 164 for 4.
Well, he's taken a risk. Afridi gets underneath that one and he's taken it. He's cupped it inches off the ground. This is a major breakthrough, and the smiles are back.
Completely out of the blue, a full toss fetches him a wicket. Afridi is thankful. Look at that. Tossed it up, full toss, hit it away, got the top edge of the bat and safely underneath that, and thanks his lucky stars, kisses the ball, and Fawad is absolutely over the moon. Big breakthrough. Suresh Raina goes for 24, India 179 for 5.
The Indian captain Mahendra Singh Dhoni is out there waiting for Yuvraj Singh to come. He's gone out. 109 matches, terrific effort, 45 average, strike rate almost 100, best of 183. Yuvraj with the strike.
Well done, Shahbaz!
Really does well. And that's the conventional leg spin that's been played away nicely by Mahendra Singh Dhoni. He's off the mark in his cool, calm manner. Oh, he's taken, caught behind. Yes, certainly a sound. And Afridi has picked up the most vital wicket of the innings. It's Yuvraj Singh who has missed the ball, and Kamran Akmal has taken a brilliant catch.
Pakistan dominating. Look at that. Crucial wicket of Yuvraj trying to hoik it away, getting an under part of the bat. Little thin edge. Kamran Akmal takes it cleanly. Big shout. He is confident. And the umpire had no other option but to raise the finger. He's disappointed, Yuvraj. And another wicket down for the Indians. 187 for 6.
Plenty of drama in that last over. Shahid Afridi getting rid of Yuvraj Singh. Kamran Akmal picking up that catch, and that was his 100th dismissal. Irfan Pathan is the new man in. Brilliant leg stump line, and tough one for Kamran Akmal, even tougher for Mohammad Yusuf. What was he doing? Why didn't he dive? Terrible piece of cricket from Pakistan.
Well, that was going pretty fast, but Mohammad Yusuf was not committed to that at all. You see, pretty wide of Akmal, already deflected further by the pads, but then he's disappointed. Mohammad Yusuf should have made a better effort at that one. Mind games here between the batsmen and the bowlers. The batsmen trying to dominate, but those ones coming off every delivery will stand them in good stead.
Slow down the pace Afridi and allows Mahendra Singh Dhoni to walk to the non-striker's end.
Oh, actually he is. Just as I said that, he's smashed one a la Rohan Kanhai style. He's on the ground and the ball's in the crowd. Why didn't I say it before?
Well, the moment you said that, he took his chances. Look at that. Twisting at the right, at the end. And not before he hit it in the middle of the bat, because that went all the way for 6.
Well, that's how Rohan Kanhai used to sweep. And that's going to run away for 4. So maybe this is the over they were looking for. The boundary has come. 6 from the first 2. Something tells me it's not over yet.
Well, as long as Mahendra Singh Dhoni is around, India will still have a chance to get crossover to the target. That one very close to the outstretched hands of Kamran Akmal. Just dying in front of it, just going under his hand.
He's put that one away. He's got 4. Finally. That should really pep things up. I thought it was a slow delivery, but it was at about 130. Finally put that away, Pathan.
Well, after 2 dot deliveries, a boundary was needed, and that's exactly what Irfan Param did. Put that away in the vacant places. Good shot.
Careful Pakistani bowlers. There is a chance. And a wicket at the right time for the Pakistani team. Has delivered under pressure in his last over.
Irfan Pathan had got himself in, batting on 28, and he was looking for a boundary early in the over. Again, the short delivery paying rich dividends for Pakistan. We saw a few wickets from Umar Gul, but this time it's Pathan who's got to go. He's gone for 28, India 247 for 7. Praveen Kumar can talk the ball big. Good strike rate of 88. Just an average of 10.
Look at his iron. He's off the mark. He's struggling. Correct hit was needed.
In the air. Fielder getting underneath it. He's put it down. Umar Gul, more importantly, India get 4. 260 for 7.
He made a mess of it. Completely misjudging it.
It's a good over from Sohail Tanvi, just the 4 singles.
I don't know why he started to come forward. He completely misjudged it. And that's a big let off. And it could hurt Pakistan. Should be close. And he is out. He's out of air.
Well, the length was predictable. With this field, he was looking to bowl the Yorkers, but this time it was a lot straighter. Praveen Kumar premeditatedly gone a long way across and hitting him on the back leg. Oh, he's given it. Asoka De Silva, and he may be right. The virtual eye agrees with it. Umar Gul is delighted. Wicket number 3 for him. A Praveen Kumar has to go. India 262 for 8. Piyush Chawla, it's a handy batsman.
He's got some ability with bat. But the man who's with the ball, he is absolutely devastating at the moment.
He's hit that hard and it's gone the distance. Super 6, 1 for Voice of India.
Mahendra Singh Dhoni was looking for this length, just back of the length, and he pounced on it in a flash. Good shot that was.
Piyush Chawla running the first one hard. He's taking the fielder on. An appeal has been referred to the third umpire. Is he in trouble?
The body language of the Pakistan fieldsman suggests to me that he was safe, but that is close. Have a look. The bails, they're not off, and the bat is in. It's a tough one for the third umpire.
That's when the bails are completely dislodged, and for the moment, it's not yet been completely dislodged from the last angle. This is giving us a different picture. Might be touch and go, he's just in. Just marginally in.
Yes, both the angles telling us Piyush Chawla is safe. Let's see how the umpire feels.
The ball makes contact with the bail. The bat is just marginally inside, but the bails have to be completely dislodged. And at that point, he's inside. The third umpire is seeing the replays that you're seeing in your lounge. Will soon arrive at a decision. The longer it takes, batsman will feel he's got a chance. And it's a correct decision.
It's in the gap, and it's 4. It's not finished.
Getting closer and closer. Getting his front leg out of the way. Just a juicy full toss. He was looking for the Yorker, not getting it right. The important thing, Mahendra Singh Dhoni not only hit it hard, but he hit it in the gap.
And look at the colour of the ball. It's almost charcoal grey, difficult to sight. There's another one. And he found a fielder.
He's knocked him over. It's a beauty. Umar Gul has been the bowler to shine for Pakistan, and that's his 4th wicket.
And he's a strong contender for man of the match. Still is a good pitch to bat on. This man has been on fire. Has been picking up wickets at the right time for Pakistan. Now, fate is seized. It's 284 for 9.
Ishan Sharma, more known for his bowling. Just the one delivery remains in this over, and it's got to be Mahendra Singh Dhoni to take charge. He's made contact and has disappeared out of the park into the first tier. You beauty.
Game on. Not the right length. They saw Mahendra Singh Dhoni coming down the track, pull back the length, and that was the mistake committed by Shahid Afridi, and he had to pay for it. Here's another one in the air, and straight to the fieldsman. Pakistan has won this Tri-Nation tournament in Bangladesh. K-Fly Cup belongs to Pakistan. Contrasting performance from the last game. Pakistan absolutely brilliant in this game. All three departments, they dominated in this game.
They were the underdogs in this match. Everybody thought India were the firm favourites, but Pakistan put in a fantastic display, batting, and then they bowled well, and also some superb fielding to back up their bowlers. And the captain is delighted. He's a very happy man. Plenty of pressure going into this game after what happened a few nights ago. Well, look at that for delight and joy. It's all about winning.
Committed effort from the Pakistani team after an early loss when they were batting. Yunus Khan and Salman Butt featured in a match-winning partnership, and after that the Pakistani bowlers doing a great job restricting India for just 290 runs on a flat track, and in the end Pakistan winning by 25 runs. India's 290 in this game is the 5th highest score in a tournament final for a losing side. They'll be disappointed.
Dhoni was the last man dismissed for 64. So the captain making a significant contribution towards the end. 64 of 59, 3 fours and 2 sixes, strike rate of 108.5. Just about most of the batsmen getting 2 starts, but none of them finishing it off. A couple of good partnerships, but Pakistan, they picked up wickets at the right times. Every time a partnership was building.
Both the Pathans doing well for Pakistan. Umar Gul picked up 4 wickets, turned the tables for Pakistan. Only 56 scored by Yuvraj Singh, and Mahendra Singh Dhoni was the other one to score more than 50 runs. Other than that, starts but not capitalizing. When you're looking to chase a total of 315 runs, you require partnerships. Not coming at the right time. They kept on losing wickets at the regular interval, and in the end they were restricted to 290 runs.
Good bowling performance. Umar Gul the most successful, Sohail Tanveer very impressive as ever. Rob Iftikhar also picked up 2 wickets, and Shahid Afridi picking up 2. Fawad Alam, the left arm spinner, picked up 1. So overall it's been a good, decent bowling performance. Pakistan won the toss and decided to bat. 315 for 3. Salman Butt and Yunus Khan. Very good hundreds. Partnership between them worth well over 200, 205. And India in reply, 290 all out at 48.2 overs. Half centuries for Mahendra Singh Dhoni and Yuvraj Singh. Pakistan won by 25 runs and won the Kitply Cup 2008.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've all been extremely privileged to watch a sensational game of cricket today. A match that was fitting to be called a final. More than 600 runs were scored, and in the end, Pakistan prevailing. A big hand for both the teams, please. And now for the prize distribution, a whole host of awards. We start with the Voice of India Super Sixes. Check of $1,000 presented by Mr. Madhur Mittal, Managing Director, Voice of India 24 Hours News Channel. And the award goes to, in fact 2, it's shared by Salman Butt and Yunus Khan. 3 sixes each. Huge partnership these two put on, a winning one in the end. 3 sixes, each of them hit. The second award, the Omax Fastest 50, a check of another $1,000 US, presented by Mr. Rohitas Goyal, Chairman and Managing Director, Omax. The award goes to Yuvraj Singh, 50 in just 46 balls. A check of US 1,000, presented by Mr. Rohitas Goyal, Chairman and Managing Director of Omax. Yuvraj Singh, 46 ball 50, but not good enough to win the game. Airtel Maximum Fours, also $1,000 US, presented by Mr. Niranjan Shah, Secretary, Board of Control for Cricket in India. And that award goes to Salman Butt, 12 boundaries. Magnificent 100 by Salman, 12 boundaries, 3 sixes. Was retired hurt. And now the big award of the match, that is, the Kit Ply Player of the Match. Crest made of Kit Ply and a check of another US 1,000 presented by Mr. Dennis Firth, Director, Kit Ply Industries. And the award goes to Yunus Khan. 108 of just 99 balls. US $1,000 by Mr. Dennis Firth, Director, Kit Ply Industries. The man of the series, the Kit Ply Player of the series, Salman Butt, please. 208 runs and a century in the final. The trophy and a check of $2,000 presented by Mr. Gaurav Goenka, President, Kit Ply Industries. The check as well of US $2,000. Mr. Gaurav Goenka, who's the President, Kit Ply Industries. And now the Runners-Up Award, that the trophy to be handed over to the runners-up captain, and that is Mahendra Singh Dhoni. The Kit Ply runners-up trophy, $3,500 from Grameen Phone, presented by Ms. Rubaba Dawla, Director Marketing, Grameen Phone. That's the check for $3,500. And the runners-up trophy by Kit Ply, handed by Ms. Rubaba Dawla, Director Marketing, Grameen Phone. Mr. Shoaib Malik, Captain Pakistan, winning captain. This is a big win for Pakistan. I keep saying it's a huge comeback in this tournament. Very deserving on the day. $7,000 presented by Major General Sina Ibn Jamali and Mr. P.K. Goenka, Managing Director, Kit Ply Industries. Shoaib, this must rank as one of the big wins of your career.
Of course, always against India, it's a big win, and credit goes to the guys. They put in their effort, and the way Yunus Khan and Salman Butt, they batted, I think they're brilliantly.
I keep saying there was pressure on your entire team, but obviously the captain feels the pressure the most. How were you positioned before the game?
After that, on the 10th when we played here, after that we worked really hard, and I went to the guys and I said, come on guys, we still have, and inshallah we'll give our 100%, and I'm sure we're going to win this game.
And that man, Yunus Khan, not a single run in this tournament, and then he comes up with an innings like that?
He's a brilliant player, and I was only thinking about if he plays first 4 or 5 balls, he'll play a big innings, and he did it today.
And the crowd, they supported you in large numbers, didn't they?
Yeah. Crowd's been really supported for all the teams, and I would like to thank all the crowd. They came here and they supported all the teams.
Well done, Shoaib, and a fabulous performance by your team. Really wish you all the best and hope you carry on winning this way.
Thank you very much.
Tremendous form. He's got 400s all against India. The best was in the previous game, 129. He's got an average which is getting better all the time, and that strike rate as well. So he's been in wonderful form. The Pakistan would want him to provide that start. They've struggled a bit up front, even though Salman has got that 100. But Shoaib Malik opening, that is a welcome move. In fact, I was thinking that he probably might come in between Mohammad Yusuf and Yunus Khan, but there is Shoaib Malik. A good strike rate. He's got a big 100, also a great average. So not in the best of forms at the moment, but this is an opportunity.
Well, RP Singh left arm medium pace, just 38 matches under his belt, the economy rate of 5.2, but he is a wicket taker. He's got 47 wickets, 4 for in the last match. He'll have Salman Butt on strike. Now, I believe the Indians have been a bit lazy when they've come out to bowl their opening overs. I don't believe they've targeted this young man, Salman Butt, and they've just dished up a bit of rubbish to him early. So let's see what happens today. They've given it to RP Singh, who swings the ball away from him.
2 slips. Bit of a loosener that. He normally bowls at around 140 plus. Got the impression that he was just trying to hit the right line and length. Be a while that he gets revved up. RP Singh. The wicket, well, it was a difficult one to read. I got to admit. It's flat, hard. Traditionally, it's full of runs here. But it seemed a little too dry. And got the impression that the spinners might have something to say here. That is a bit close, and he's gone. What a beginning. RP Singh has really taken Salman Butt by surprise. Just late on the shot, just beaten by the pace. Ball kept a trifle low, and Salman Butt, well, makes the long walk back.
I've got goosebumps. It's incredible, the atmosphere here. About 40,000 people went up with this appeal, and that is plumb. It's hit him in line, and it's hitting middle and off. What a start for India. It's 1 for none, and
well, this certainly wasn't the beginning that Pakistan would have hoped for. They're 1 behind in the series, and their main run getter has just departed for naught. And really, I felt that he was a little lazy, just didn't play the pace. Yunus Khan, 160th match, 75 as a striker. Now, if you take a look at the wicket, his bat just didn't come down in time. Now, it's already struck the pad, and the bat is still on its way down.
The height's perfect. It's gone to hit middle and off stumps. I reckon more middle than off, about 3/4 of the way up. 2 very, very good deliveries. First up, I said leading into these to this over that I felt they've been a bit lazy, haven't targeted the batsman, just run in and let it go. Those 2 deliveries have been bowled with purpose. Very, very important. And now he's got to do the same with Yunus Khan. As I said, he's got the ability to bring the ball back in to Yunus Khan, but the one that undid Salman Butt actually seamed back in the other way. Great start.
Oh, a slow one. The ball didn't quite carry to the keeper. That's good fielding. Yunus Khan again, not very sure of that line that's coming in. The previous game he was bowled, as we showed you. Suddenly goes too far across at times.
Yunus Khan walks across the crease. Most unusual. Look at 1, 2, and then at 3. There's all these movements. I reckon he's not sure when he ends up exactly where his off stump is, and that's what cost his wicket in the last match.
That's runs. It's a little wide, but he'll have to be content with only 1. That's a good shot. Enough time to rock back on the back foot, ease it through mid-wicket. He'll probably come back for the 3rd.
Gee, that was a very good shot.
Oh, that's beautifully done. I don't think there's any stopping that one. That's going to go for 4. That's the first boundary for Pakistan. Again erring in line, Irfan, paying the penalty.
Yes, 1 a fraction short, 1 a fraction too long. The seam was good, but the direction was poor. He's got to bring that back from outside off stump. Beautifully balanced, beautifully played. Once again, just letting the ball come to the bat. Timing superb.
Oh, that's been put down. Not the easiest of catches, but it is down all the same. 14 for 1 after 4. Mahendra Singh Dhoni almost got to this one. Take a look at this. Just a hint of an inside edge. Carried. Almost got his gloves behind that one.
He actually got it into. That's a very difficult chance. I thought it was a brilliant attempt. Just didn't quite grab in the webbing. It would have been a great catch.
There's a lot of school children that have been invited here. That's a good idea. Got to propagate the game, get youngsters in. Lots of colour about as well. Oh, there's a bit of a mix-up. That can be tied if he hits. Just took a while really fitting that arrow in the ball.
I quite like this approach from Pakistan. Bit of drop and run here. It can cause run-outs, but it's worth taking the odd risk.
Just that bit of room, and that is a splendid hit. That should give him a lot of confidence.
That's the one that doesn't swing. He sets it to swing back in from outside the off stump. He's got that angle coming around the wicket, and it doesn't swing. And gave him room. Beautiful square drive. Beautifully balanced. Look at that. He's trying to get on the front foot. It was in the slot, and away it went.
Down the pitch. He's being tested again on his birthday, Amish Saiba, but he was a long way down the track, Yunus Khan.
And that could have saved him, because otherwise I thought that the ball would have gone on to hit the stumps, but because he was out of his crease, shuffling, would have gone on to hit a good part of middle and leg stump, but he's way forward, and so very difficult for the umpire really to give that decision in favor of the bowler.
Just wide of Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Will get to the boundary. Yunus Khan, his intention was to open the face of the bat. There was an outside edge.
Didn't allow him time really to go for that one. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, no slip in place. And on the bounce away towards his right side, and it was all too late in the end. Yunus Khan would be pretty happy with that. Earned him a boundary. Mahapi Singh will be just a little bit disappointed.
Again, single taken. But what India have done well today is no extras in the first 10 overs. Bit of width, and he's going to make the bowler pay for it. Shoaib Malik finds the fence.
A real bad one from Irfan Pathan, but Shoaib Malik really had to play a stroke and find the gap, which he did. It'll improve his confidence. Didn't look too graceful on that occasion, but it'll do it for him. It's the minutest of the gaps around that off-stump square.
Good hit. Down the grounds to break the shackles. Need boundaries, Pakistan. Here's one of them for Yunus Khan.
And he's a neutral also. He's clapping that straight drive from Yunus Khan. What a straight drive. Beautifully crafted by Yunus Khan. He's good in that area. Didn't try to overhit it. Zaid Khan slipped, and that meant that the ball was always going to go across for a 4.
Plenty of options to work around. You see the two fielders inside the ring. Plenty of open spaces in this area to work it around. Unable to do that at the moment, Yunus Khan. We'll pick up a single this time. Gautam Gambhir does well. 50 for Pakistan. It's 50 for 1. Good fighting partnership after the early loss of Salman Butt, Shoaib Malik and Yunus Khan. Yunus Khan has been the dominant partner. having got a little more strike.
Edged. Has he taken that? That's the question. It looks like he's going to check with his partner, and they might decide to go to the third umpire, and that'll be the right thing to do.
Yes, I agree with you. They are going to consult as to whether Mahendra Singh Dhoni has caught it cleanly. You can see him rolling his fingers over it.
Looks like from that angle, the ball carried to the gloves.
And viewers might ask, why haven't they referred it to the television umpire? Well, they can only do that if both umpires consult, and if the square leg umpire, the umpires were obstructed in their view. Now that angle there looked as though it might have bumped. It might have been a bump ball, not bump ball, but it might have hit the ground before going into the glove.
Nicely played, beautiful shot. Timing was right, balance was good. Hitting on the up is never easy for a batsman, especially on a slowish track. But how well Shoaib Malik has done that.
Well, the first ball after a break, and people always talk about batsmen having to be secure, but I think a bowler has to be on the money straight away once he comes back from what is a 5-minute break. His body would have cooled down just a little bit. Imperative to get the concentration and the length going once again, in as much as line. Oh, lovely touch. I spoke about the difficulty of using the pace on this pitch. Well, here was a perfect example when Yunus Khan got it absolutely right.
For using his feet properly, that has created a bit of doubt in bowler's mind, and that's why he provided him with a bit of width outside the off stump.
A number of the fielders have gone back on that 30-yard circle and outside. Can they get two? Yes.
At the moment, it's 66 for 1.
Got it through this time. Wasn't as short as the previous delivery, so he didn't get pace on the ball.
Pace, that's the key word. If you really bang the ball short as a spinner, it forces the batsman to hit the ball very hard, and in the process you won't find any pace.
Should be a couple of runs. Malik runs aggressively and comes back for 3. 73 for 1. It was far enough away from square leg, but it was good timing from Yunus Khan.
Zahir Khan got away twice in this spell when he ill-directed. And this time around, he wasn't able to get away. Just whipping the ball on that occasion, Yunus Khan, he's decided to bowl over the wicket now. Got him. Once again, wicket at the right time, and that's his 200th wicket. What an achievement by Zahir Khan.
It's a great moment in his career, Zahir Khan. There was a time when he probably thought he wouldn't get this far. He was out of the Indian team for a while. He worked on his fitness, worked on his game. He's back in. He's a leader of the pack, and 201 international wickets is something to be proud of. Not something to be proud of for Shoaib Malik. He's gone for 31, 78 for 2. Mohamed Yusuf arrives to the sound of the drums. Didn't get off to a significant score in the last match, but in this crunch encounter, Pakistan have got to win to keep the series alive. It's a deep backward square, no one at fine leg. Off the mark straight away, that's, well, in the short term, a positive sign.
Also the length, that's the ideal length. Get the batsman onto the front foot, force him to hit down the ground. Played it fine enough. Bit of work to do. RP Singh, the fielder, the Kapil will bring up the 50 for Yunus Khan.
Another 50, well played. From just 70 balls, acknowledges the crowd. Very appreciative crowd here in India.
Taking the aerial route, mid-on was inside the ring, just one bounce, inches inside the boundary line. 4, but the umpire's given it a 6. Just got the feeling, looking at it in live motion, just pitched at least a few inches inside the boundary line.
It was very close anyway. I watched them practice last night, the Pakistanis. They played a lot of these shots. They practiced hitting over the top. Gee, that looks like from this angle it went over the top, didn't it? This is better. Just inside.
They signalled the boundary for sure. The man at long on now. Ladon has gone back. Tendulkar is the man at long on. He's running the first one hard, Mohammad Yusuf, and he wants to. He gets to. Good sense of urgency shown by Pakistanis.
Neo Sports.
Lost Salman, but very early, that's the blue dot. Then a good partnership of 78 between Malik and Yunus Khan. It's the top spinner. We're seeing a different out here. The running has been extremely good so far. No hesitation. And the last ball was played straight to short fine leg. The call was early. No hesitation. Well in the end. And again, the single will bring up the 100 for Pakistan. Bit surprised he was not used in Mohali. Very good action, clean action. Good position of the seam, good return. The more he bowls, the better he will be. Bit surprised he was not used in Mohali. In action. Good position of the seam, good return. The more he bowls, the better he will be.
They haven't attempted to go over the top all that much in this innings, but it's time now. They got wickets in hand, take a few chances. That's a great shot. Down on one knee, got underneath it, which is not easy to do on this low pitch.
And intelligent cricket, following it up with a single. Good run away to the boundary. It's gone to the practice pitches and it's gone to the boundary as well. The last 3 or 4 overs are proving to be very expensive for India.
The 4 strike bowlers they've gone in with, India. 3 paces in Harbhajan, and these other guys have got to fill that other 10 overs and
bowling from the other end. Picks up a single, come back to that. It's 122 for 2. RP Singh was outstanding. Pathan reasonably good with the new ball. Zahir Khan also bowled well in the middle overs. spin is not proving too effective.
He's running hard. The throw is at his end, but he survives the attempt from, I think it's Irfan Pathan. It's actually the end of the over. They're asking for a referral, so it was a direct contact. Mohammad Yusuf really had to get there quickly. He had his bat grounded, so he will breathe quite freely. Not out is the call from the third umpire. Partnership 50 of 57 balls.
It's going down the leg side. Well, they're changing their bowlers around a lot. 2 overs by Yuvraj, then 2 overs by Sehwag. Yuvraj is back on.
Virtual, they're confirming the fact that the ball would have gone on to miss the leg stump. India taken by Yuvraj, soft dismissal. India have broken through. They picked up Yunus Khan, who was looking deadly dangerous.
Big wicket. Just what the doctor ordered from the Indian perspective. Yunus Khan, the danger man, well set on 68, just closing the face of the bat too early. This is a slow wicket, playing against the turn, just holding up, not really turning, just the leading edge, and a sitter. Accepted with glee. Big breakthrough. Pakistan 3 down for 129.
Evening is setting in. Pakistan have just lost Yunus Khan. The new man is Shahid Khan Afridi. He's an interesting choice. Very good strike rate. Pakistan would obviously want him to just up the pace a little and maybe target the 5th bowling option for India. Ganguly and Yuvraj Singh are bowling in tandem. Nicely played by Mohammad Yusuf. He's looking good off the back foot, in control of this innings. It was a soft dismissal. Yunus Khan trying to work the ball away towards the leg side. He made a bit of room, trying to initially look to lift it over covers. Only managed to loop it in the air for an easy take by Yuvraj himself. Well, that's beautifully played shot, using the pace of the ball. And I think Irfan Pathan does well. Saves a certain boundary. Oh, it's Saurav Ganguly. Another very good effort. Is grazed himself. What a nice shot.
Just playing it late, but Ganguly did well there. Got his body behind it. Thought he was going to be touching the rope, so he threw the ball away into his partner. Certainly saving 2 runs there. He'd be happy. Yeah.
He's almost embarrassed, Arun.
Well done, Robin. A drongo. Ramiz, that's a wonderful bird.
I trust you. I completely trust you. Oh, given by the umpire. I thought it was missing the stumps. Ganguly has picked up his 100th one-day wicket, and that too of Shahid Afridi. I thought there was a little bit of doubt there whether that ball would have gone on to hit the stumps. Shahid Afridi is looking at the big side screen.
I think impact probably outside off, maybe just marginal. But it was certainly hitting, that's for sure. It sort of came in. But another big wicket for Ganguly, and India's 134 for 3.
And Shahid Afridi was dismissed for just 1. Misbah-ul Haq is the new man in, and he's played a lovely drive off the back foot. Found the gap, and he's off the mark with a delightful 4.
Just a hint short. It's such an easy wicket to play when you're on the back foot. But this man does generate a lot of power, Misbah. He sort of rediscovered himself of late, especially since the 2020 World Cup. He's really played very effective innings.
More runs. This time it could possibly go for another 4. Ball slowing down. R.P. Singh has got it under control.
Really, they haven't come to terms with this new rule yet. They've got to start catering for it.
Full toss being turned away towards the leg side. Mohammad Yusuf once again very lazy, and unbelievably only took 1. That kills the passion, the intensity of the batsman. We've got to give him a better response than this. Look at him. Misbah was keen to come back for the second, and an early no from Mohammad Yusuf. Beautifully done through the offside. Mohammad Yusuf made it look extremely pretty through the offside. Elegant drive.
Yes, he has this extreme ability. That was almost Yorker length, and he sort of dug that out and yet managed to get enough on it. Directed it perfectly. Magnificent shot. A lot of bottom hand because of the fact that it was almost a Yorker.